Believe it or not, it's true. This piano about 2 hours ago was in a 40-foot container that just arrived from the Port of Baltimore from Korea. And it just entered into our shop about 2 or 3 hours ago. Now we did a tuning on it. We didn't have to do much. It was up to pitch, but we've done nothing else to it. It's absolutely, we haven't worked on it yet. We'll do if it needs any kind of regulation work, but just right out of a sea container. When we import them from Korea, and we've been bringing them in from Japan, Yamahas and Kawais, for almost 45 years. And we have a really reliable supplier, and these pianos are just in mint condition. This piano was built in 2006. Click the slideshow presentation next to the video. It's right to the right of this video. You can scroll through the pictures while you're watching the video, and you'll see it's just beautiful. It's like a burgundy wine color red. It's either cherry or it's probably mahogany. We're going to throw a new adjustable bench with it, so it'll be up high enough to reach the keys well for a small child or whatever, but it'll set it off. It'll look really nice. It'll match the piano perfectly. It didn't come with a bench. The comparable new model would be the YUS in a mahogany finish like this, and the list price on it new is $20,999. Look what we're asking for it, $6,898. It's $14,000 less than new. And you're getting a great warranty, 10 years, all parts and labor, first tuning free delivery within a very liberal 100-mile radius. So there's 3 ways you can try this piano out. Your teacher will love it. As far as touch and tone, I'd give it the tone a 5, the touch a 5. It's perfect. Teachers will appreciate that. And if you can come in and see it, you can call us on the phone and order it over the phone with any questions, or you can throw it in a shopping cart. You don't even need to call us, and people do that all the time from all over the country. We've been selling pianos all over the United States and all lower 48 states for 45 years. To prove it, go to our testimonial page and start reading the unsolicited, almost 500 unsolicited thank you letters from every state you can think of, starting from Alabama all the way down the list. Washington State. We have many. We just delivered a Yamaha Grand to Fruitland. I don't know if it's Fruitland or Fruitland, Washington State. That's about as far away from Beltsville, Maryland as you can get. It's almost 3,000 miles. And we'll offer the same service warranty as if you were 3 miles away. And the way we do that is we have a nationwide network of piano technicians through a national directory that we can search by zip code and find a really good technician who lives in your zip code area. Then we also have a nationwide network of piano movers that work together to get it there safely and set up in your home. These are professional piano movers. They don't move other things. They move pianos. That's all they do. They're specialized. Nationwide, so we can cover you that way. The cost of delivery is really cheap when you consider how much you're saving off the price of new. And to verify it, just if you want to, you're out of our free 100-mile delivery zone, and you're watching this from Pittsburgh or wherever, you can, Arizona, just put the piano in the shopping cart. You're not obligated to buy it yet, but it'll pop up a screen. You can search and find your state and see the exact fixed cost of getting this piano in your home, and you won't believe it's not that much at all. Then we tune it right before it leaves. You have up to 6 months to get it tuning in for free. You're wasting your free tuning if you have it done right away, but that gives us plenty of time to find a good technician that lives right in your zip code area. Now, if you're just a little over 100 miles from Beltsville, Maryland, you look at it, you say, geez, I'm 108 miles or 120 miles. If you're a little over 100 miles, we'll waive the delivery charge. So, for instance, south, let's go down to Richmond. That's a little over 100 miles, 120, free delivery. Let's go east over to Eastern Shore, all of Delaware, Philadelphia, all of the Eastern Shore over to Ocean City, Maryland, free delivery. Up north, let's try Carlisle, Gettysburg, York, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, free delivery. And out west towards Harper's Ferry, Harrisonburg, Virginia, down 81 towards James Madison University. That's over 100 miles. But it's we're usually delivering a lot of pianos, and so the movers give us a break if it's somewhere close by. So don't fret that. If you see it's going to cost you several $100s because you're a couple miles over the free delivery zone, don't worry about it. We'll take care of you. And just call us and say, hey, I'm trying to buy this piano, but I'm locked in. I'm going to have, no. If we figure out where you live, we'll waive the delivery charge. It's a terrific piano. It also has Two other features I want to show you. It has a slow motion key cover from the factory built in, so it looks really nice. It's got brass fittings on both sides, so it's shiny and looks real pretty. But it'll keep, if you have small children, that won't smash. This really hurts. This is very heavy wood, solid wood. That comes flying down, or some other kid pushes it down, man, you can break your fingers. If your finger's on the edge there, it can dislocate your finger. So having that from the factory, they did that for a reason. They knew that a lot of children would be playing piano, so that's a really nice touch. Also has a factory mute pedal. When I point this out to customers, they just flip out. And the way that works is, let's say you're in a townhouse or an apartment, you're worried about your neighbors, it's after 9 o'clock, you're doing your finger exercises. Right? If you push the middle pedal down and kick it over, it makes it quiet. Instantly. Knocks about 90% of the sound down. So, and it frees up your foot so you can use your sustain. So here it is without sustain. I mean with sustain and without the mute pedal on. Listen. Push the middle pedal down, put my foot back on the sustain. You still hear it. Even if you're in a single family home, someone's trying to watch TV or take a nap, you know, you put this on a hardwood floor, you're going to hear it around the corner of the block. It's a percussion instrument. The pianos are not for the meek. It's got hammers hitting the strings. It's meant to be heard. And so you put this on a hardwood floor, you're going to hear it all over the house. So having that mute pedal is really, when I show that to customers, they just sold, you know, they're throwing their credit card at us. They can't believe that a piano can instantly shut down. And that's all from the factory, from Yamaha. Really smart. One of the best pianos in the world. That's why they're so popular. They're always thinking, you know. And they're real easy to work on too. I've been working on Yamahas for 50 years. And it's just amazing, their technology and how they make it friendly and easy for the piano technician to get inside and get into the business of making it play well and adjusting things. It's sort of like what mechanics say about Toyotas and Hondas. You know, they make it intelligent for the auto mechanic to work on. Well, we're piano mechanics, so they think about those kind of things, and other manufacturers, in my opinion, don't. Kawai does, and that's their arch enemy. And there are now a lot of these are catching on. You know, over the years, Yamaha was the first to do it, to really think about the technician. And I hats off to them, because that's a good marketing thing. You know, I'd be in someone's home tuning the piano, and they got some piece of junk, some wreck, and they say, well, you're the technician, you're the expert, what should I buy? I say, you should be looking at Yamahas. And I wasn't even selling them back then. I was just working in people's homes as a field technician. I'd say, you should buy a Yamaha. Why? Because if I have a problem with it, I can get in there and get out of here in no time. And that way, I, as a technician, can go out and do more tunings per day, because I'm not stuck trying to put all these parts back together and 5 or 7 different types of screws and screwdrivers I need to get just to get in it. I can take this piano mostly apart with my bare hands. And if you don't believe it, you just come see me. The bulk of this piano I can take apart with my bare hands, and without a tool. And so that's how great Yamaha pianos are. And thankfully, over the decades, other manufacturers started following suit. So come try this piano. It won't last long. It's got gorgeous legs. Click that slideshow and let's do business. Thanks.